Happy Friday, boys and girls. It's Mr. Osley here. We're going to do some math today. Right behind me, I don't know if you can see this, if I'm in the way. There you go. You can see that I made some number lines, all right? We're going to practice using a number line today. A number line is a really useful tool in math. You can use it to help you count. You can use it to help you add. And today we're going to do a little bit of both, all right? To begin, you can see that I have a number line on top. It starts at 1, and it counts all the way up to 10. Below that, I have a number line that starts at 11, and it goes all the way up to 20. A number line doesn't always have to start at 0 or 1. Number lines can start wherever you'd like, and you can use them to count again, and you can use them to add. Would you guys count with me on the number line? I have a very awesome pointer I'm very excited to use. Only get to do this at home, my friends. All right, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Darth Vader keeps interrupting us, huh? 9, 10. Awesome. Okay, so you guys are going to be using a number line. You guys are going to be using a number line like this for a lot of the work that we're going to be doing today. All right? Now, at the bottom, we're going to count from 11 up to 20. Today, you guys are going to be playing a game called Collect 20, where you're going to be counting up to 20. So let's practice counting up to 20, starting at 11. Count with me. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome job. All right, I'm going to take this one down, this poster board that I made down, and we're going to look at some number lines that you guys have. You guys should have in front of you a page with 4 number lines on it called Counting on the Number Line. And we're going to do the first 2 number lines together. So you go ahead and get your sheet ready. I'm going to get rid of this one and get my new sheet ready. Just give me a minute here. I wanted to use big poster board with you today that you'd be able to see very easily. But I didn't have anything big to put it on other than this tabletop. So I had to use tape to tape it up. There we go. Move that to the side. And on this new chart, I know you guys have 4 number lines on your paper. I only have 2. We're going to do the first 2 together. And then you guys, after this video is done, once you're done playing the game Collect 20 together, you guys can do the last 2 number lines on your own. All right, you guys see that okay? All right, looks good. All right, so what we're going to do, the directions say, write the missing numbers on the number line. All right, so we're going to start up at the top with our first number line, number 1. And we're going to fill in those missing numbers together. All right, this number line, we're starting at 0. So let's count. Count with me. 0, 1, 2. What number would be next there? What'd you say? 3, you're right. I knew you guys knew that one. 1, 2, that has to be 3. So we'll fill in a 3 right here. Next is 4, 5. What's that? 6. Great. All right, let's look at what we have so far. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I bet you guys know the next 2 numbers, don't you? Yep, 7 and then 8. And then 9 and then 10. Awesome. Let's go back and make sure that we didn't miss anything. Count with me. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right, let's look at that number line that we have on the bottom. I have to sit a little differently so that you guys can see it. It's pretty low to the ground. All right, on this number line, we're starting at 0 again. I goofed when I was making this. I already filled in the first number. You guys see that? Go ahead and put your 1 in there after 0. I figured you guys would know that one anyway. All right, let's count. 0, 1, 2. What'd you say? Yep. 3. Then we see 4. What's next? Good job. 5. And then 6. And then you got it. 7. 8, 9, and 10. All right, so our number lines are all complete. Now you guys have 2 more to do on that page, but like I said, after you guys are done playing Collect 20 together, you guys can finish up those last 2. And if you want to snap a picture and show me your number lines when they're all done, I'd love to see them. So, Collect 20. This is a fun game. You guys are going to need a dice. I know last time we played a game, we had a +1, -1 on the dice. I just took a dice that I had and I cut out little squares of paper and I either put 1 dot or 2 dots or 3 dots on each side. All right. You guys are also going to need a game board. Okay. Your game board is going to have 2 10 frames on it because we're counting up to 20. And I have a collection of counters here. You guys remember those from school, of course. All right, so here we go. How do you play? You're going to start by rolling your dice. And you're going to get a number. This time I got 1. So you'll take your game board and we're going to put 1 counter on there. Okay? We're counting up to 20. So we're going to roll again. This time I got 2. So I'm going to add 2 counters to my game board. 1, 2. I want to start to think about how many I have in all, or how many total. So what we're basically doing is we're doing an addition problem. You know, started with 1, we added 2 more. How many do we have in all? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Another way to think about that is that 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. All right. Now this next step I'm going to show you is optional. You do not have to do this. This is not part of the game. But I know some of my math thinkers out there, you guys are ready for a challenge. So what you could do as you play this game is you could record these problems, these addition problems that you're doing as you build 20. So we started with 1, we added 2, and that is equal to 3. That brought us to 3. Okay? Let's keep playing. So we're at 3. I rolled my dice. I got 2. Get my 2 counters. Add 2 more. Okay. Again, I started with 3. I added 2 more. So if I'm keeping track by using addition sentences, I start with my, oops, not 2. I start with 3. I'd add the 2. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 in all. I got the first row of my 10 frame all filled out. Rolled another 2. 1, 2. All right, neat thing about the 10 frame, I love the way that it's arranged. When you have a complete row on top, that's 5 right there. So I know I started with 5 that time. I rolled 2. 5 plus 2. How many do I have in all? Since I know I have 5 here, I can start counting at 5. 6 and 7. That's a total of 7. All right, let's roll again. Ooh, this time I got 3. So I get 3 of my counters. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I started with 7. I added 3 more that time. Let's see how many I have in all. Wait, oh, you already know without counting? I see that. Yeah, that is one 10 frame completely filled in. So you know that is a total of 10. Okay, awesome job. Let's roll again. We want to keep playing until we build 20. This time I got a 1. I rolled a 1. So I'll put 1 there. Okay, you guys can also use number lines to help you with this, and I'll show you how to do that right now. Let me put down my game board here. Grab my marker. So let's say you're starting to play the game. Let's say that you already had 2 on the game board, okay? And you rolled your dice and you got a 3, okay? You could use a number line to help you figure out how many you have in all, to help you add, okay? So on this number line, I'm going to start right here at 2. So I'm going to put a dot right here on the 2. I rolled a 3, so we'll add 1, 2, 3 counters on my game board. On my number line, I'm going to make 3 jumps, or as I sometimes call them, hops. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. I land on 5. This tells me that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. And if you look on the game board there, you see that I have my top row filled in. And you know a row in a 10 frame is equal to 5. Okay? All right, that's it, boys and girls. I hope you guys have a blast today playing Collect 20 Together. If you want to take some pictures as you guys are playing your math games or filling out your sheet, your number lines, I'd love to see you guys doing that as well. Happy Friday again. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.